Alright guys, it is right now 5:33. Let's go ahead and let's get over to Universal for work. We start at 6:30 today. Let's get going. Good morning. It is 5:43 now. We are on our way over to work. And it is May 4th, 2026. I was going to start recording earlier, but a lot of people were on the road with their music blasting, so it kept getting into the background. All right, so today I am going to be going over to Universal Orlando for work, and I am going to be working over in the hub again from 6:30 to 12:30. And if you don't know what the hub is, it's the half moon shaped area where you come in from the two garages, and you got the metal detectors, you got the x-rays set up. And I could be doing anything. I could be telling you to put your stuff in the bin. I could be doing wanding or the x-ray machine. Yes, that is what I will be doing today for 6 hours. Not bad. Now, we already do have our dinner stuff ready. So we don't need to go to Publix, which means I get to go ahead and go home and work on my app even more. Now, I do have a Google Play developer account, and that is actually where I will be posting my app first. The reason being is, one, Google has a lower entry level cost. $25, you're done. Apple, on the other hand, is like over, I think it's like $100 or $200 or somewhere in the middle. But also, Google, they verify you a lot quicker, so it goes by so much easier. But yeah, Kurtz Global IT Solutions Inc. is going to be publishing the first app, and honestly, I'm so excited. But for now, I want to get over to work, get my 6 hours in today, get home to Tiff, and start getting back to work on that. Last night I was up for quite a while, and I also got to get a generic website up for Kurtz Global IT Solutions Inc. That way that it has a web presence that is required by Google. It's all about compliance. And actually, what is it? Apple, they're going to require that too. So now the problem I am having is I took a beta of the app and I was trying to import it into Xcode to go ahead and convert it over, but some of the modules aren't working properly. So that's irking me a bit. The other thing is that when I do want to develop on Apple, their process of approving applications, the actual, like, you want to be in the developer program, takes a lot longer from what I've seen so far. So I gotta keep that in mind too, that I could be developing on Google for quite some time before I can even get my developer account approved over on Apple. Now, if you're wondering why am I doing this? Why am I going through all this process to go ahead and do app development? It's honestly for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to create something out of nothing. And two, I wanted to go ahead and try and push myself into doing something that I haven't really done before and learn something new that could also potentially make money down the road. Now, I've heard and I've read on all the subreddits about app development that you might make like $100 a month, you might make even less. But for me, I think it's more about the experience of it, about just trying something and seeing what happens. That, I think, is all the encouragement I need to do it. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get over to work. And may the 4th be with you. Let's have a great day. And I'll see you when we get there. All right, it is 6:14. We are now at work. Let's go ahead. Let's go downstairs. Let's get our gear and get upstairs. And let's go have a great day. I will see you in the afternoon. Okay, guys. It is 11:36. And we are done with work. We technically finished work at 11:29. But yes. It is 11:36 and we are now in the car on our way home. Honestly, it was a great day. 5 hours in the hub. Oh, did I forget to tell you? Yeah, we were pretty dead all morning. So they were asking, people wanted the ER, and I was down to my last hour. I just came back from a 15-minute paid break, so I was thinking to myself, you know what? This is an extra shift I'm picking up. Can I afford to lose $20? And the trade-off is I get an extra hour at home with Tiffany and to work on what I need to. What can I do with that stuff, that time at home, to make that $20 worth it? And there's quite a lot that I can do in that hour. So that's where it was like, okay, yeah, this works out. Yeah, let's not cut off a school bus.
Like and
there
subscribe.
We go. So, yeah, that is why I am going home. Now, keep in mind, too, okay? This was not part of my regular schedule, this shift. This is called Hub CIC. And basically what I was is call-in coverage for the hub. So essentially, if somebody called out, I would be taking their place. Now, here was the problem. Number one, as far as I could tell, nobody called out. That was problem number one. And number two, we were pretty dead. Like, there was not a lot of guests, except for a wave here and there of guests. And at that point, I was like, okay, yeah, they're going to start to ER people. Now that I think that they were going to ER me because I had an hour left, no. But when Will was like, hey, Ryan, you're at 12:30. I was like, yep. Would you like to? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, go for it. And he said, all right, put yourself out at 11:30. So there we go. But yeah, honestly, I'm just happy because I get a little bit more time with a beautiful girl, and I get some more time to work on my project at home. Can't be any better than that, really. But yeah, it was fine because they had so many breakers that were up there, and they were constantly trying to toss out breaks to people too. It was really ridiculous. But right now, let's go home to a beautiful girl. Let's enjoy some time with Tiffany. And let's just relax a bit and get some work done at home. Because honestly, the work that I'm doing today, it's the work that's going to influence the future on how things are to be. So that is the importance of it. Let's go ahead and let's get going. And on the way, I think I'm going to call Tiff and have a talk with her on the phone. There we go. Let's do it. My sweet baby.
Hey.
I feel like it was just a minute ago I was talking to you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does look that way.
Mwah. I'm slipping.
Yes, you are.
There we go. She is so cute. It's so perfect. I couldn't resist getting home to you as quick as I could. All right, guys, I am going to change now.
You really are tired.
No, what I need is some sweet tea or some iced coffee or something.
Yeah.
There we go. I think I have some sweet tea and some crackers and relax and start on some work that I need to get done. There we go. Mwah. My perfect girl. Heck yeah. And I love your hair. You did it so good. And your face too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the outfit looks amazing on you.
Thank you.
You really did perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, that's what I love. Is that she always tries to take care of herself and do so much. And not to mention, she's just so darn beautiful. Can't help but stare at that cute face. All right, I am going to have some sweet tea, some crackers, get some work done, hold the beautiful girl on my lap, and just relax for a bit. Let's get to it. All right, guys, it is now time to go ahead and get Lily, but there's a problem. We need to divide and conquer. So, now that I have gotten caught up on a lot of what I need to for the new development for the business stuff, it's time for me to go get Lil from the bus stop, while Tiff goes ahead and takes care of the electrician coming over.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
So I'm quickly cleaning up some messes.
Yep. And then, hopefully we can get a resolution, or at least somewhat of an answer.
Of what's going on with the electric in here.
Yeah. And then we'll be good to go.
Yep.
And then you can start dinner later.
Yep.
Mwah. Love you. I will be back soon.
Okay.
Have fun.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's go get Lil. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's go get Lil from the bus stop. It is a beautiful day out. Gotta admit. Let's get going. All right, now that I got Lil, let's go home and let's go ahead and meet up with Tiff, who's taking care of the electrician. Let's get going. Okay, so turns out they didn't send an electrician out. Instead, they basically thought it was just a light bulb needing to be replaced, so they sent out a simple handyman, who unfortunately is not certified to go ahead and look at the electric panel. So they have to send out an electrician. So the handyman that did come out is going to go ahead and put into the notes, and hopefully we'll get an electrician out soon. I'm going to get back to work. We're now all home. Dinner will be later on. Let's have some chill time and get some more work done. Because the more I get done now, the less I have to think about tonight when I'm just trying to relax with a beautiful girl next to me. Let's get back to it. Alright, it is now 5:24, and it is time to end the day. Today has been a great day. Working over at Universal Orlando in the hub was absolutely amazing. Team members I had today, it was a really fun time, and honestly I love being up on divestment the entire time. Even though I'd say 25% of the people came back and had to put their cell phone into the little bowl after being told cell phones, keys, wallets, bags in the bin, please. And then both sides are open. I'm probably going to be saying that in my sleep tonight. Guys, thank you so much. Today, I also got to go ahead and get done with some IRS paperwork that I needed to do. Also, some banking, some Florida tax revenue service stuff. A lot of the boring stuff that you don't think about really when you're doing a company. Instead, you think about what product are you going to get out? What service are you going to do? Not, what is my tax code? Or what is my actual code for the banking industry related to what I am going to be doing?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. That's the boring part of creating a company from the ground up. Something I have quite a bit of experience in doing, of creating them. And some go pretty good. Some not so well. Others, on paper, do bad, but still net us a little bit of money in the end. The end part is that what I'm doing right now of this new IT company and our current media company that we have already is to basically just go ahead and make them both independent and help us make money in different ways. The media company, of course, running our micro family, and then Kurtz Global IT Solutions Incorporated, or Inc., go ahead and do the IT side of things. And that's going to be basically running some of the app development and some future special projects. And what I do like is that no matter where I live, even if it's not Orange County down the road, let's just say I decide I want to move to Miami, to Jacksonville, to Ocala, or even to Omaha, Nebraska one day. Obviously not there. These names that I'm using will be synonymous with everywhere I go because of their uniqueness. And that I love. When I was thinking about company names, I didn't want it to be a localized name. I wanted it to be a broad name that stood out and that reached wide. That's why I named it that. And in the coming months or so, and even down to weeks by now, we're going to be putting forth a new project, a special one. Something that I think is going to be a great help to a lot of people. and it's going to be very useful. The handyman from earlier updated the case notes now. But I think it's going to be very useful, and honestly, it's been a very big enjoyment to go ahead and create and learn more about Android Studio and how to use it and how to build. But for now, I'm not going to get into much else on that. And we also have a new IT services division that will be created. So with all that being said, thank you very much for everything, and I hope you have a great day and a great night as well. And tomorrow, we're going back to Universal again. Yep. And I believe we're actually on the same exact schedule. Yeah, if I am not mistaken, we should be 6:30 in the morning till 12:30 in the afternoon again. And if we are, that is awesome, because that means I can get off, come home, do my work, get Lil from the bus stop with Tiff later in the afternoon, and then we can coordinate dinner. Let's take a look here. And yep, 6:30 a.m. to 12:30. Tuesday, perfect. Wednesday, I'm basically a call-in coverage for boat dock breaker, so we'll see how that goes. That's 9 a.m. to 5:30, so that's not bad. I'll still get up with Tiff when she does to go and take Lil over to the bus stop and hang out with them for a bit. But I really don't have to leave until like 8:30, so that works out good. But for tonight, thank you so much for everything today. I am just happy today was a very, very productive day since I got home. And I'll tell you something, and this is from my own experience, and no, it's not sponsored by them, although it's that much how I love their service. efax.com. I tried using my fax, another alternative eFax service, and I needed to get a document over to the IRS today. And all my fax, or central fax, I think it is, it just kept saying general error. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Went ahead, signed up for eFax for a quick time that I need it right now, and I desperately do. Done in seconds. It was that easy. So yeah, I'm very happy with them. But for now, thank you very much for everything. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Now go get some sleep, because we got early work tomorrow, and we gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Thursday and Friday of being off, and I am genuinely taking off except for project work. I am off from Universal, and boy do I need it. Good night, everyone. I'll see you in the morning.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You